along with Flick Palmentier on the call, taking a look here. What do we think, Flick?
Oh, I'm excited already. I love to see two waves straight off the bat, straight away, a 1-2, and yeah, we're straight into the heat. But yeah, Griff, obviously.
Beautiful place Tahiti is, and also a stunning place when it comes to surfing. One of the biggest challenges in the surf world. Teahupo'o and Griffin Colapinto out of the barrel for the start of his heat up against right here, Rio Waida on the exchange, second wave of the set. Big, roomy barrel for the Indonesian. So nice start between Griffin Colapinto and Rio Waida.
And then we've got Rio, who is not afraid to take off as we see Griff.
Oh, man, this is a massive barrel, and Colapinto comes through. That foam ball disappears in the mist. Absolutely gone. Number 99, Griffin Colapinto. That feels excellent to me.
Watching that from right here, how deep he was, how far back behind the foam ball, riding over it, getting sideways, staying committed, and coming out of it. What an incredible ride that was. I mean, wow. I am so impressed with that ability to stay on the board during that whole entire episode. Just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Griffin. Thank you, Griffin Colapinto. And Strider says a 10, but what really matters is what the 5 wise men in the tower say. And they say a perfect 10 for Griffin Colapinto. 10 all the way across here.
This is incredible. It's absolutely amazing. The ocean keeps delivering. You know, the ocean asked the question. Griffin Colapinto answered with a perfect 10 across the board.
Waida, with already 8 in his scoreline, paddles deep on this one. And Rio drops in, long wall in front of him, and is just going to have to straighten out. So as we reset, we'll see if there's a second wave in this set. All right, we're down to just under 19 minutes with Griffin Colapinto taking off here. Yanks on the rail of that mayhem and gets a nice backup. Will that better his 5.67? My feeling? Yes.
Yes, I think so too.
Leg, just because of reasons to see surfing like this, Blake.
Yeah, this was epic. Seriously heavy bit of water unloading on the reef there. You can see he's pretty nice and deep. Comes out, no problems. Wave selection also on point. Just really identifying those ones that are going to stay nice and open. Those big caverns. You know what? It's kind of like we're getting desensitized, I feel, a bit to how gnarly this is because we've seen so much good surfing this afternoon. But I just can't stress enough just how difficult it is, how technical it is.
Runs out of the river here at Teahupo'o and creates this bathymetry that allows waves like this. Colapinto in a deep one. Can he come through this one? And yes, he can. Wow.
That was cool. That was cool. I love the grab rail pump in the tube. That is so hard to do. So hard to do in such a compact position.
So waiting in anticipation for this number right here.
Yeah, this is cool. This is one of my favorites. That little maneuver right there, that little pump while he had his hand on the rail. So hard to do. You're in such a compressed position with your body. So low, so compressed, so tight. And then to be able to have the body mechanics to go from, I think, what is it for him? It would be his heel side rail to the toe side rail and make that little transition right there. It's just so hard to do.
Oh, he's gone. Look at that.
And then really to muscle your way out to keep riding that little buck and ball and make sure you actually eject out of the tube. It's hard.
But this particular wave is expert only.
Oh, yeah, totally.
View it or be an expert surfer to actually surf it, because it takes that kind of skill to do this right here. Oh my, a big gaping cave, and he continues on his roll. Griffin Colapinto just dancing with the beast here.
I spent so much time into this wave my whole life, so it's just like crazy. Like, I feel like I've always kind of missed those windows when it was firing for the comp, and I finally got that for a heat, so freaking so grateful.
Hi.
Strider, you gonna get an interview right now? You might as well.
I mean, he's just saying how happy he is and what a day, and just like that wave right there was a big door shut, you know, put in the refrigerator 100%. I think Rio had priority, but he was too far out the back. And you just decided to take a little dip.
A little dip indeed, Strider. Wow, I feel like it all came together that heat for sure. I mean, it was just, I've been putting so much time into this wave my whole life, so it's just like crazy. Like, I feel like I've always kind of missed those windows when it was firing for the comp, and I finally got that for a heat, so freaking so grateful.
Tommy said that you've been envisioning this kind of stuff and going through the motions just in your mind, and it's just coming true.
Yeah, playing around with the imagination for sure. Just diving deeper into that when I can. And yeah, just soaking it all in. It's good to see all these lovely faces out here. Got my girlfriend, my manager.
I think that's the highest heat total of the day.
Wow, that's probably the best heat of my life, honestly. I think that was the best heat of my life, right there. So, psyche.
Woo! It was an honor to be here with you, Griff. Go get him.
All right. Well, you know what? We got some numbers for you. We were talking about the magic that we're happening today. 19.6 for Griffin Colapinto is the highest heat total of the year that you have just seen. And a couple of heats before that, 19.06 with Kelly Slater is the second highest heat total of the entire year. And we have 6 of the top 10 highest single wave scores of the entire year happen today.
Yeah, thanks, team. What a day. That's like a heat of a lifetime. Your highest heat total ever. You got the perfect 10, backed up with a 9.6. Are you kidding me? Griff, going off. What did that all feel like for you?
Just magical. Just magical. You know, this place has a lot of, you know, spiritual energy, and it's just really fun to tap into that and play around with that and you know, imagine like what's possible out here. And I've been doing that, you know, ever since I started coming here, and it's just like you're just playing on the borderline of like life and death, and like moments of your life, or like, you know, it's just so scary. You get these crazy negative thoughts of like worst case scenario, and you just got to be able to like push past it and trust your ability. And yeah, to be able to do that and get a perfect 10 out here, like that's like, I'm freaking over the moon, man. Like I just. And then watching Kelly do his thing earlier, like I was having so much fun watching him. It was just like, I don't know, this day's been incredible.
Well, behind the scenes, what a lot of people didn't see is as you were coming up to get your jersey, Kelly was on this boat, and you didn't skip a beat. You said, Kelly, give me some tips. What did he tell you? Obviously it worked.
Oh yeah, Kelly's so awesome like that. You can like ask him anything and he'll share it with you. I mean, he's retired now, so he'll do that, but yeah, I pretty much asked him like, Kelly, what's some tips? He was on such a goodie, like coming off that heat, and he just was like, sit in and under. Like it's with the wind chops, it's like hard to get into the wave, so like sit a little further in. And I definitely like paid attention to that, and that's kind of how I got those waves under Rio's priority. So thanks to Kelly for that.
Well, obviously, job's not done, but how does a heat like that fill your heart and prepare you for what's next?
Yeah, it's like, it just fills the heart in the fact of like, you know, that's something I'll remember for the rest of my life. So it's like just this cool thing to know that I have that, and I can always turn to that in certain moments out here in the future. And you know, it's just like keep playing. That's it.
Keep playing, and I know you want to share this joy with your friends, fans, family watching back home. What do you want to tell them?
I love all you guys. You know, so much support. I've been hanging out a lot with my friends and family the last month at home. Like it's full like month off, so it feels like a new season starting on this back half. And you know, we were all like really getting together, and we have a lot of the boys from San Clemente. They're on the Challengers and trying to make the tour. That, you know, we come together and we run like heats together and mock contests, and are always like helping to like motivate and inspire. And you know, because a lot of the boys have been kind of down in the dumps lately. You know, the boys have been having some rough time on the Challengers, and even on tour, like Cole Crosby and I haven't been having the best year. So we've all just been there for each other and trying to lift each other up. So, you know, hopefully this can like lift the group's energy.
Love it. He's back in a big way. Perfect 10. He's got the Eddie. He's definitely in the driver's seat for the Mophie Charge Award, and now the highest heat total of the entire season. Congrats, Griff. Good luck moving forward.
Thanks, Cote. Let's go.